What's actually made me turn into X1? I've had so many fights cancelled on the day before or a week before, and obviously I'm good friends with Paul James and he's offered me an X1 fight, so I just thought I'm going to have a good crack at it really. The training I've done, I've kept to the boxing. I've still trained 3 times a week with my actual boxing coach, and I actually train 3 times a week with Jeremy Bailey over Body Concept in Thatcham, Greenham Park. I'm mentally prepared. I've been boxing and kickboxing for probably 13, 40 years, so it's just another day to me really. Tonight, as soon as I get past the legs and start getting my hands in range, I think it'll be an early night.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our 12th contest of the evening is an X1 kickboxing contest in the lightweight division. And the first fighter to enter the octagon into the red corner, let's hear it for John Healey. Entering into the blue corner, let's hear it from Nathan O'Rourke. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce these fighters properly. The fighter standing to my left in the red corner. He hails from Portsmouth. He's 25 years old. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing at 65.2 kilos. He fights for the SKA and has a kickboxing record of 5 contests, 4 wins and 1 loss. Let's hear it for John Healey. Fighter standing to my right in the blue corner. He hails from Reading. He's 27 years old. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs at 64.6 kilos. He fights for Body Concept. And tonight is his X1 kickboxing debut. Let's hear it for Nathan O'Rourke. This contest is fought over 65 kilos over 3 2-minute rounds.
Okay, the 12th bout of the night is the last X1 kickboxing bout, and it features a very special fighter. Local boxer Nathan Ward steps into the X1 arena as he faces John Healey, who has a 4-1 X1 record.
Yeah, John Healey fought the last FX3, lost to Damien Hamilton, who we saw get knocked out earlier, lost to him on points.
Yeah, it was quite a close fight. Ward, who has a pro boxing record of 11-3 with 4 KOs, made a much publicised move into this fighting art, and let's see what he does.
Yeah, well,
Ward straight away with a big shot.
Straight away with the hands.
The black and white shorts. Looking to make an impression. He's boxed here a couple of times in this venue as well. A lot of fans, he's from Reading.
There's such a difference between a pro boxer's hands and, you know, your average guy who's trained a bit of MMA or a bit of kickboxing.
Sure.
But let's see what he does and how he copes with the kicks and the knees, how much he's cross-trained.
Yeah, I mean, boxers have moved into the kickboxing arena with mixed results. And likewise, kickboxers haven't fared too well in boxing as well. So let's see what he does.
Yeah, so far he's not looking too much like a fish out of water. He's doing all right. He's definitely got the better of the stand-up with the hands.
Yeah, bullying Healey against the cage.
You know, fearsome body shots he's throwing with that left.
But I wonder with a limited clinching in X1, how that's going to affect him. You know, boxers often clinch, short, sharp shots. Here you're only allowed to clinch once and then strike and move.
I don't know if that'll be
His first
too
kick
much
there.
of a problem. He'd be quite happy to just stay at that little range, perhaps clinch if he starts winding up, taking some kicks maybe.
Good kick there by Healey. But Ward's there.
Yeah, Ward's keeping his hands up nicely. A couple of head kicks have gone his way and he's blocked both of them.
Yeah, I think the leg kicks are easily choreographed, looking down at his legs when he's firing these kicks. But, you know, the quality of his hands is showing.
Yeah, I like the way he's working upstairs and downstairs. It's going to tell later on. Another kick. He's not setting those kicks up though, is Healey.
No, but then he's going to want to watch out for Ward's hands as well. Jeremy Bailey there barking instructions at Ward as the round ends.
Good push kick from Healey to end the round.
Yep, good round. Exciting. It's what the crowd want to see. And I think Ward's round.
Definitely.
Okay, the seconds are out and round two's about to begin. Mark Goddard just making sure both fighters are back to their respective side of the cage. And it's on, round two. And both fighters go straight at it.
Well, let's see what Healey can do to get around these hands of Nathan Ward. Nathan Ward, he's got the upper hand with his hands.
Yeah. If you're Ward, would you keep him away, jab, strike, or are you going to be wary of these leg kicks?
I think if I was him, I'd be happy with what I'm doing now. You know, he's not being worked over in the clinch by any means. He's throwing his own knees. He's working hard himself.
Yep. He's trapped against the cage now, though.
But he's so good head movement there.
You can see his kicks and knees are lacking finesse. But,
yeah,
you know,
they're not typical Thai boxers' kicks or knees, but you know, they're being effective and it's allowing him to set up his own punches.
great spinning back fist.
You don't see that in boxing.
Ward's definitely been working his game in the gym.
Yeah, definitely.
He's featured yesterday on BBC News. Very positive piece.
Yeah, a nice piece about MMA and about cage fighting in inverted commas.
Yep, as Ward looks to again press the action, Healey pushing him back against the cage.
I'm impressed with Ward. He's not one-dimensional, which is fantastic to see.
No, I mean, some boxers who have fought in K1 in Japan, Francois Bofa, haven't thrown a kick at all.
Yeah, and they think they can come in, you know, just use their hands.
That's a brilliant strike. Sorry to interrupt you there by Healey.
That's okay, that sent his head snapping back.
Big haymaker. But he doesn't follow it up.
No, he's
and that's a weakness of these X1 guys. Sometimes they don't follow up.
Yeah, none of them seem to lack that killer instinct. They'll wobble a guy and then back off and give him a chance to recover.
Yep. Healey coming back in this round.
I'd like to see Healey push off and throw some more of these leg kicks because Ward isn't checking them.
No. And they're going to take its toll, especially as he going around.
That's right. You can see Ward's leg reddening up.
Yeah. Getting slightly more tired.
Yeah, he's going to work on that during the
close round, and can't wait for round 3.
When you're in close, right, push off and work. Hold on, yeah? When you're doing that, you touch it, yeah? Push off and work, right? As soon as he gets you on the cage, John, spin it. One last round, John. 2 minutes leave open, yeah?
Okay, round 3 about to begin. Mark Goddard waiting for the timekeeper signal. And here we go.
In the interim, Jeremy Bailey and Nathan Ward's corner told him to throw the left hook straight right. So, you know, look out for that one, see if he follows his corner's instructions.
The fight's still for the taking. And Healey there throwing some legs.
Yeah, I think Healey's going to have his best chance throwing that kick from the outside, but he's got to set it up.
Yep.
There's a slip.
It's going to take its toll. I doubt Ward's already fought this kind of fight many times before. Healey bullying Ward more. Ward looking very uncomfortable when his back's on the fence.
Yeah, I think
the movement a ring does.
That's right. I think Healey's trying to just impose a bit of will on Ward, try and break him down.
And he looks
mentally.
tired. He does look tired, Ward.
And he was breathing hard out of his mouth during the time, the rest.
And I think he is trying to work the clinch game, and of course it does get broke up in X1, like I said.
Yeah, his punches, Ward's punches, definitely lacking a bit the snap they had at the start now.
Yeah, and his legs are marked up as well.
Yeah.
But Ward's still coming forward.
That's it, they're both going, but
good hands there. And again, all hooked. A knee to the body, both men exchanging knees. Healey though looking slightly more livelier, more energy. It's Ward. He's back to the fence.
If Healey could just
good break there by Mark Goddard.
I'd like to have seen Healey just push off there and perhaps throw some while Ward was against the cage. You know, he can't move. He can't move back then.
Yeah. Ward, you know, still looking dangerous with his left right, but that's a great shot by Healey.
Yeah, Ward's hands are down by his side now in the break.
And again, Healey bullying him up by the fence.
Yeah, Healey looks fresh in comparison.
Yeah, looks more comfortable when Ward's on his back against the fence. We're coming to the end of the round. Healey just keeping the distance with his legs.
And Ward visibly tired with his punches toward the end.
And he felt awkward there as he was coming into the end of the fight. I think this is going to be a very close fight.
Yeah, and off to the judges we go.
Get your fucking arm up in the air. Get ready for one. Just get ready for this. Get ready. Nice
Okay, we're back, and we're going to a special overtime round that the judges got it a draw.
And this is where the conditioning or lack of is going to come into real effect.
Yeah.
Healey's throwing some nice shots against the cage there.
Healey looking much fresher. A multitude of shots. Now they clinch. Ward's going to have to, look to keep his boxing, trying to keep him at bay. But every time Healey's looking at these kicks.
Yeah, Healey's really coming into his own in this final round.
Yeah.
He started showing real signs of it in the last round, and Ward's dropped off.
And Ward is showing, again, like I said before, he doesn't like working off defence at all. It is a different arena. It is harder to work off defence.
Yeah, you don't have in boxing the clinch, so you don't have the real physical muscling around of each other. I know we have a limited clinch in X1, but it's still a factor.
Yeah.
And perhaps the leg kicks also are taking a lot of his go out of him.
Yeah, I'd imagine so as well. You don't get that grounding when your legs are weak. No boxer likes.
It's no fun fighting when your legs are bruised.
And that's not going to help either, as both men fall over.
No, it's taken a few tumbles as Ward today.
Yeah. Having to fight barefoot. It's a factor. But Ward, he's still coming forward. Clinch knee.
That's true, he's by no means out of the fight.
No. Charging forward, but to no avail. He looks tired, but he's still firing now. Good hands. Training some leg kicks. Swinging for the heels at the moment.
His hands are down by his sides now, and he's relying solely on head movement. And
Healey's punishing him with them.
Has he got the gas to move his head that way?
10 seconds to go. And I think Ward might need a stoppage here.
I think Healey's done enough.
But a great fight, two guys putting it all on the line, 100%. Pick the cliche, and great fight. Right. And let's see if the judges can come to a decision.
Well done, Healey. Fucking right hard there. John, fucking run that. How you doing, all right? All right, lads? You're in.
Sorry, mate. Cheers, that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first things first, let's have a massive round of applause for Johnny Lawrence. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go back to the judges' scorecards. And the judges have scored the fight the majority draw. Round of applause for both fighters, come on.
Sledge. I've got that tape. You need another tape. Alright, mate, one tape, yeah? He's bullshitting.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just confirm that both fighters next FX3 will also a rematch.
Who you got next on board?
Big Shrek.
Big Brian.
That's a round of applause for both fighters, John Healey and Nathan Ward.
I was quite rude. James and Ricky did.